Today, we are breaking down the different departments handling VA benefits for our veterans. To tell us more, we welcome Dean White, owner of Caring Senior Service. Welcome to the show, Dean.
Thanks, Bree. It's nice to meet you finally.
Nice to have you.
So it's great to see a new face on the this TV station. And
did you hear that, Michael? Dean, let's just jump right into it, because we've got a lot to cover. We've got a lot of your slides, and I want to help people understand how they can take advantages of these benefits.
Well, there's a lot of veterans that are in Laguna Woods.
Okay.
And people don't understand that there's even benefits if your husband has now passed away, or you've been an ex-husband. Mm-hmm. If your spouse served in a war, there may be benefits for you as well.
Okay, good to know. So can you give us an overview of the two departments that manage these VA benefits?
Yeah, so there's two big sides. One is federal, and the other one is state.
Okay.
And the way that we understand the two different ones, federal, you hear this term aid in attendance, and there's also some others as well, but mainly is aid in attendance. And then state, you hear home health aid and respite. Mm-hmm. And respite is, of course, having somebody come in to have the family member get a little time off.
Okay. So the federal aid in attendance, what are the benefits? Who's eligible? Let's find out the information on that so that we can share with our viewers.
Yeah, for sure. So the federal side is the hardest side to get approved. And it is, if you go directly to the VA, it's going to be hard to navigate. It's like with any business. You have to find out who to talk to and how to connect and etc. But if you connect with a company that is already VA approved, so if they connect with me, then I have my inside person, Angie, contact them, and then they can get approved.
Kind of take out the middleman.
Yes, and it's a lot easier when you go, there's not a lot of companies that are approved with VA. We had to go through a lot of different steps. We have to have enough insurance and all the bonding, and make sure our caregivers follow certain steps so that they are fully background checked. So when you go with a company that has been approved with the VA, like Caring Senior Service, then you get just top quality caregivers, as well as a company that has been vetted through the time. Mm-hmm. So if you want to see if there's any benefits, either for you, there's also benefits for your spouse. Mm-hmm. And so this is the one side where if you are approved, benefits can come in for both sides of that.
So why is this not sort of a known thing among the veterans that they have access to this aid?
I think it's like with anything. We don't really know what's out there until we hit that point. So many people don't know Social Security until they get to 65, right? And then they go, oh, I better learn these things. Mm-hmm. And so none of us are really taught what the needs are until the need comes. The other side is the state side. And the state side is, I think we have another slide for that too. The state side is when you go to the doctor and the doctor approves. And so it's like a prescription. And the doctor can write a prescription for respite and also write a prescription for the home health aid. Now, the only thing is that there aren't any benefits here on this side for the spouse.
Really?
But this is, you first make an appointment with your doctor that is a VA doctor, and you ask them. So we have had many family members, children of parents who are vets, will go to their doctors with their parent and ask the doctor specifically, is there any home health aid? Is there any respite for our family? And it's really beautiful, because then I get a phone call saying they've already been approved for so many hours or so many days. Recently, we had somebody that just got approved for 30 days of respite, which was wonderful, and then an additional 15 hours a week for home health aid.
Wow.
So we had somebody in there almost every single day being covered by the VA.
Now, are people able to do both federal and state, or is it one or the other?
No. You can. Great question. They can get approved for both. It is easier for the doctor to prescribe. So that's the state side. But on the other side, for the federal, it's harder to get approved. You have to be served during wartime, served in foreign land. There is some net worth limitations that if you are worth over a certain amount, you're not going to be approved. But it can be up to $2,300 a month for the veteran. And if you're married, it can be even higher for two vets together as $2,700 a month of benefit, which is a hefty amount of money that can come in to help you. And then if it's just veteran that is just for their spouse. So we have a lady whose husband has passed away, and we were able to get her approved for almost $1,500 a month for home health aid.
Well, that relieves a lot of pressure, doesn't it?
It really does. It was really a benefit to the family as they're trying to pull money in together to find time that how can we help mom still have our own life that we have to take care of, but we need somebody in with mom as she's forgetting to take her meds, or need somebody just to take her to the grocery store or do shopping for her.
Mm-hmm. And then do those benefits continue on to the children, or once the mom has passed, then that's it?
That's correct. So the federal side is only for the veteran and the spouse, and the state side is, again, just like a prescription, they're going to write you for that veteran. So, and it's only for those people, correct?
Okay, wonderful information. So for veterans watching this, how can they navigate between the two departments? Or do you just recommend, hey, go to both and let's see which one you get approved to?
VA.gov has a ton of information. They have great videos. It's really well done, but it's still very hard to navigate. I just say, pick up the phone, give me a call, let me do some, research. There's no charge to you whatsoever. And then I can show you what you can get approved for on either side, and I can help navigate those things for you.
So, Dean, how did you get started in this business?
Yeah, it started, guys, two different pieces of this puzzle. One was my mom. She just was a beautiful woman that my parents were divorced when I was 3, and as she started struggling with cancer, she needed more help. And I have 4 wonderful sisters. We all are very, very busy, and I really was wanting somebody to come alongside my mom. And I saw how beautiful my aunt came in, how my sisters did, and we didn't take away mom's independence. We increased her independence because now she was able to garden again. She was able to enjoy cooking again by somebody coming alongside. And then I've had many of my life, I spent a good portion of my life in ministry, where I was working as a missions pastor, which I helped the community. And so I worked at churches like Saddleback Church, and we did a lot of great things in the world. But it's also hard to, save up for retirement as a minister. And so I wanted to do something that I can still have that heart to care for people, as well as build something that I could eventually, sell or enhance my retirement. So it's wonderful. It's both worlds. And then the last piece of all of that is caregivers. They're really beautiful people.
They really are.
They're amazing. They will go
hearts of gold.
Hearts of gold. They will go up and beyond without any ego, and care and come alongside and build a friendship. And so I'm really proud of the caregivers that we have. I'm proud of the team that we've been able to develop, and it's amazing. We were just talking about what can a caregiver do, and they really do enhance a person's life.
They really do.
And if you care about mom or dad or just yourself, if you want to see life get back to being enhanced, you have somebody that can come along. And some people just struggle with cutting, vegetables for their soup that they're making. A caregiver comes in and helps meal prep, or helps read the mail, or takes you to the grocery store, or get your hair done. So it's a wonderful way to have a friend that comes alongside, enhances your life, can do laundry, can help do dusting, and restore what you once had.
Well, that's why you named it Caring, right?
That's right. We already have a tagline. We want every senior to be healthy, happy, and at home.
I love it. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you being here. You're
Thanks,
watching
Bree.
This Day on Village TV.
We understand that many family members would like to take care of their aging loved ones, but aren't able to. we only hire individuals we would trust to take care of our own family members. All of these aspects of our business can help you feel more confident when bringing a caregiver into your family. To learn more about how we can help your family, contact us today.